Hey guys, this is Lunaf, and today I just want to talk a bit about the VGA 2009 awards and basically what my thoughts are on them. So yeah, let's start off with Game of the Year. So yeah, Uncharted 2 won. Not owning a PS3 myself, obviously not owning the game, I've had to play it at a friend's house, and it really is a great game. So I don't really think there's any reason to dispute Uncharted 2 as Game of the Year. Except perhaps to the extent that, the other games in the category, it would have been interesting had they won. Modern Warfare 2 is a fantastic game. I do have that game on PC. That game is brilliant. In terms of, just what that game stands for, in terms of sales, the records it's broken, that's all great, but in terms of content and just the sheer amazingness of Uncharted 2, did it really deserve to be Game of the Year? I don't really think so. Assassin's Creed 2, well, I don't know. Assassin's Creed has always been a bit of a mixed bag for me. Assassin's Creed 1 was okay, I really liked it, but Assassin's Creed 2, having played a little bit of it, not all of it, I have to say it wasn't amazing. It got a bit repetitive at times, and I found myself quite bored. The other game, Left 4 Dead 2, I played a demo of that on PC. I have to confess that I haven't played enough of that to really give an honest opinion. I didn't really like Left 4 Dead that much because I just never really got into it. Zombies are just, they're not my thing. But Arkham Asylum now, well, Arkham Asylum probably being the dark horse in that category, I would have liked to see Arkham Asylum actually win that. It would have been interesting. I mean, coming from Rocksteady, a company that, let's be frank, suck, coming from Rocksteady, it's kind of interesting. It's intriguing, in fact, to see that they could produce such a good game in such a short time, and to add to that, the fact that they're releasing Arkham Asylum 2 next year. So 2 consecutive years, they're looking to be VGA Game of the Year nominees. That's quite interesting, and it's encouraging as well, because that could mean that Rocksteady actually start making some decent games. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the best Wii game. Now, I'm not like, I don't think that New Super Mario Bros. Is the best Wii game of the year. I mean, I don't think so. There was nothing really stellar on the Wii this year, but I have to be honest, when I was voting, I voted for Wii Sports Resorts, because out of all those games, that's the only one that I really, really, really enjoy. Wii Sports Resorts with the motion control, I really enjoyed that. And I didn't really, really enjoy New Super Mario Bros. Because I'm not that big a Mario fan, despite liking Nintendo a fair bit. I'm not that big a Mario fan, I never really have been, but despite that, I really don't think that it should have won. I mean, the other games in the category, what were they? Mad Worlds, we can just take that off, because Mad World was a bit disappointing. Wii Sports Resorts, obviously. I can't even remember now what the other games were, but they probably weren't very good, because, as I said, the Wii didn't have anything good this year. Not really. Next year's when the good stuff is coming out on the Wii. So yeah, back to the VGAs. I also want to talk about the best RPG. Yeah, I think that's justified. Dragon Age Origins, personally, in my opinion, was the best game of the year. Excuse me. It should have been it definitely should have been in the nominees for Video Game of the Year, because Dragon Age Origins is fantastic. Having just completed it on Nightmarish myself, and that's Nightmarish, something that is so fiendishly hard, having just completed it on Nightmarish, I have to say that the game, for me to even want to try Nightmarish, suggests that the game is amazing. It's an RPG. RPGs aren't renowned for having the best replay value, but I've played this game pretty much to its entirety now, and I just want more. I mean, it's from BioWare, so they immerse you in the story and everything, but I think this is a bit overkill, don't you think? I mean, I've played all the classes, I've played it on all the settings, it's just a fantastic game. I'm sure there are lots of other people out there like me who just love Dragon Age Origins, who think it should definitely be in the nominees. It should be in the running. It should have been in the running, but it wasn't. So it justifiably got best RPG. But the little thing with the RPGs is that there were a lot of other really great games in that category. I think we had what did we have in there? I think Demon Souls was in there. That's not released in the UK at the moment. Yeah, Demon Souls was in there. I really want that game. I am getting a PS3, so I will be in that game, and Bayonetta, and a lot of other great stuff. Yeah, so Demon Souls was in there. I think Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story was in there. That game is great. Dragon Age Origins, Borderlands, and something else that I can't remember. But yeah, it was 5 really good games in that category, and Dragon Age Origins justifiably won. But I just want to say something about Borderlands. Borderlands is a great game. You get tons of value for money with that game because you can just you can just play all the characters, and you can play the story through over and over again without getting bored because the game just has so much for you. You know, I think Borderlands is a really fantastic game, but I don't think it deserved best RPG because, you know, no one's ever really gonna accept an MMORPG as an RPG, are they? Not really. Even though it is, no one's ever really gonna accept it. So yeah, basically those are my thoughts on the VGA awards this year.